Ah, yes. It's that time. It's that time again. Distorted Reality Podcast. We're Distorted Nation Radio beats Reality Check TV. With your hosts, Cory from Distorted Nation Radio and Shellraiser from Reality Check TV. With your Kevlar-coated comments, it's time to distort your reality.
And hello. I'd just like to say I'm proud of us right off the bat. We are sticking to our schedule.
I was waiting for a text today.
You were?
Yeah.
Just to say, how are you feeling?
No, I told you if she cancels, me and you are going to do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
we're going to just keep it rolling. So how will you do that, though? Just like in an engineering kind of way?
I just roll everything and
then run over here?
Run over there and
Okay.
count it off and then jump
the
in
thing.
your seat.
All right, good to know.
That's a great thing about post-production. Just edit all that stuff out when he's running over here.
Oh, that's right. You could do that, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause
The magic of Hollywood.
This is not live, people, even though maybe we feel like it is sometimes, you know?
Well, unlike last week, we have an audio from the podcaster rolling right to the camera, so
Well, not to
I
mention
won't
this
have
time
an
she.
editing nightmare.
I
don't want to jinx it, but she doesn't have her phone.
No, I'm just, you know what? I decided that I'm going to talk about TikTok. We're going to have a TikTok segment, but I'm not going to have it live.
I will bring. I forgot it.
You did.
I will
we were
bring.
supposed to go to your house, but yeah.
I'll bring the tripod to set up across the room, and then you can just set it there.
I need it for everything. Do you know the kind I really want though? Just even for us, our stuff too, is they have the new one where you just in the room and it follows you around. It just circles.
No, you don't need TMZ. You're not that important.
I am when I'm doing my dance routines and all my stretchings and stuff. It'd be nice if it would follow me around, you know?
Yeah, but then you might have a wardrobe malfunction, and then other things are going to happen, and yeah.
True.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
So Cory, with everything in my life and stuff like that happening, I was thinking about different things this week, and I was wondering if something goes down with you. Okay.
Like what?
Just anything. Like you're like, we need to get to your house. Okay. And we got the password. And what do we got to do? Do we got to clear your browsing history? Like, what do we got to do?
What?
Okay.
No.
The reason why I'm saying that is because I was trying to earlier do some like research on stuff. And I was like, Google Gavin memes.
To the Google cave.
Right. And it's just a Gavin meme. And this.
Okay. But what, why, who?
Okay, so the reason why I'm thinking that is because, we've been watching a lot of true crime stuff lately, and anything...
Has anyone watched the Ed Gein Monsters on Netflix?
Yes.
Have we been?
It is actually really, really good.
Wait, is that what we're watching? This is why I'm talking about this,
remember
but I didn't know why.
I told you that they're saying that a lot of the Hollywood serial killers, like Jason and, like Psycho, the movie Psycho back in the day,
yes.
were all based off of him.
Well, not Jason Voorhees. It was Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
Took basically a lot of things that, quote unquote, they believe happened and everything, and put it into creating the character of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Same with is it Norman Bates?
Yeah, because they did
from,
the shower
Norman Bates,
scene.
From the movie Psycho.
Which it was really cool in the Ed Gein show where I like how they basically, when something happened, quote unquote, like they believed or factually think, actually happened, they jumped to the movie of that scene where the movie used the history of that and put it into the movie, like with Jason or Norman Bates, the mother, he
the
dressed
one
like his
Psycho.
mother because Ed Gein was, uncomfortable with his own skin, or he was infatuated with a woman and stuff. Did you guys finish the whole 8 episodes?
Is it Ed Gainey or Ed Gainey?
No, I think
Gein. Gein.
I think we
right there.
ended up stopping at around 6.
Oh, so we're not done. So
Right,
did you watch the whole thing?
Well, then 6, we kind of got out of it. Like we both got on TikTok, and then we kind of stopped watching it.
So millennials.
So he was born. So this kind of do segment is like we're stealing something from Distorted Nation, but I'm just pulling different things. I want to know who died this week or this month or whatever. We're just going to talk about death.
Jumping.
Just gonna
ship. We didn't even finish talking about.
No, that's why. No, that's why I was talking about this. So this comes into play about death because he kills people, and so he died in July 2028, 1984. Wow,
yeah, a year before I was born.
1906. So he started his murdering in like the 20s, right? Like even 25, 30. Like in his.
Well, in retrospect, they say they believed that his first kill was actually his brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Yeah, remember like in the barn?
When he hit him inside the head with the log.
And then
he dragged his body out and had a fire in the snow.
Right. And then they found his
smoke,
body.
Suffocation and everything. Honestly, I got to say though, if I ever could go back in time.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I just think if you were in the 40s, 50s, that would be the time, anytime before that, to actually be a serial killer. Because they didn't have forensics back then. Just saying, you get away with so much.
Yeah, and the fact they lived like rural on a farm, so they can just have a bonfire and throw your body in it. You're done.
I mean, not to jump, but we are talking about serial killers. The rumor about that one country star, they're saying all these abductions and killings happened around the time when Garth Brooks was touring, from the beginning in Nashville when he was just a young buck. There was a couple people down the road from his small town he came from, on up to just recent, So, but in this other guy we're talking about, he had all these devastating things that happened young. His dad died young. His dad died like a heart attack at the age of 66. His uncle died. The brothers. There was just a lot.
Well, his mother also shamed him and told him never to, touch yourself and.
Right, his mom,
and she really messed with his head. And
the actress playing the mom is perfect.
Rosie's sister from the Rosie O'Donnell show.
Yes, I mean she plays
Roseanne.
Ew, what about
the Connors?
Then it gets gross and weird when he had to like lotion her up.
All I have to say is, Charlie Hannon, like from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah,
he looks creepy without his beard, first of all, but I think he did a phenomenal job in taking on the portrayal of Ed Gein and the voice and everything. That's Sons of Anarchy Jax.
Are you effing kidding me?
That is Jax.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Neither did I. I didn't even put that together.
Now I have to go watch it again. We didn't finish.
Yeah, that's Jax. Jax is Ed Gein in that movie or that series.
He's such. I thought he was stereotyped. I thought his career was over because he could only play that role.
No, and he did an article,
an Adonis bad boy.
He did an interview too, and he was like so worried about taking the role, and I was like, "Why, dude? You're like a great actor." Like, and then I'm like, the first episode, he's wearing his mom's underwear on a stool, jacking off with a belt around his neck. I'm like, "Oh, I see why you were worried about taking the role."
Right, a little asphyxiation, a little because now
and then he's having sex with the dead body, which that Adeline. Wait, I don't think that was episode 5 or.
Then he had to get fresh bodies because he did it till they were crushed.
Or was it 6? Was it the episode that you guys watched?
We watched that.
Where Adeline went to New York and everything?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's about where we didn't watch that whole one yet.
That Adeline is just as fucked in the head as him for the fact that he gets him to dig up the body of the chick that's training how to be housewives and everything as revenge to get on her, to tell Ed, hey, go ahead and fuck this chick.
So speaking of that, I just took a list of what they found at the crime scene when they got him. Whole human body, bones, and fragments.
Oh, yeah, he made a belt.
Look at this. Human skin covering several chairs.
Yeah, he made a bunch of chairs. He made some lamps.
Leggings made of a human leg skin.
Okay, so then wouldn't you tie that into Silence of the Lambs?
No, yeah, well, yeah, no, they based,
They made a plastic bag out of someone's heart.
The what was his name? Wild Bill. Wild Bill or whatever.
Right.
And Silence of the Lambs, which they did depict that part, and they talk about that in the series. Spoilers alert! Just anyone who hasn't
They
seen
made a belt out of human nipples.
Yes.
How many nipples did it take to make a belt?
Well, however much of a waist he needed.
A pair of lips on the window shade was a drawstring. I'm sorry, guys.
I thought there was a chair with nipples. Maybe.
Yeah, there was one chair where he had the nipple on it. There's actually the scene in the show where Alfred Hitchcock, when he was making Psycho, he literally had the studio make an exact replica of Gein's house and left all the items that were found in the house around, so that way the actor could walk around and feel the presence
feeling
of like who he's actually playing. And in the ice box is where he had all the vulvas.
Oh,
all the vagina lips.
Oh my God! Well, so who is Mary Hoggins? Is that his mom? Because they found her face in a paper bag.
No,
Mary a skull in a box.
Mary
wasn't that the girlfriend?
No, that was Adeline.
Is that 9 vulvas in a shoebox?
Mary was the lady at the bar he shot first.
Okay.
And then Bernice was the woman who was when the sports.
They made her. That's the one they made her heart out of a bat.
Hardware shop.
They took her head in a burlap sack. Okay. Wow. This is hey guys. I mean, if you want to see a fully historical,
they have done
show,
the Menendez brothers. They have done Joffrey Dahmer. All 3 series are really good, and they actually, try to bring a lot of factual stuff in, but they also, they'll let you know, like, the people that did this series, they, speculate certain things. And at first I was like, because they showed some scenes, and they're like, where he's talking to some of the other serial killers, like, in real life and stuff, and it was all just in his head, like. And because ultimately he was diagnosed with schizophrenia.
Oh, right. Remember when he was in the scene, he's in the kitchen and his mom's telling him what to do, and he told her, like, he stood up to her. Well, she was dead. Okay. So he was hallucinating that, and he finally could say, no, I'm not. I am going to go see that chick at the ice cream parlor or whatever. Mm-hmm. So now here's another question. Would you ever, we were talking about doing hauntings and doing these kind of things. Would you, look at this here, his property and outbuildings. He had 195 acres.
Yeah, but it burnt down. The house burnt down.
It was only appraised at $4,700, equivalent to $51,000 today in 2024. So yeah, auctioned May of 50. So, I don't know. I would be interested in visiting different little things like that. I mean, where it used to be, like maybe obviously there might be building on this stuff right now, right? But there's got to be all kinds of California stuff. Lots of different histories. We can go little outings. Now that we're going to be, we're really close, guys, just like a spoiler alert to getting some
more production,
more fun, more passion, more, just kind of upgrading our stuff. So that was interesting. So as far as, leading into who died this week, we can go rock and roll. Let's start with the actress, so we got the actress that died, and
Diane Keaton.
And people were like, what did she did more than the Wives Club, guys. She was in a lot of movies. Well, she was in movies with Woody Allen, and the love of her life was not the guy from who was in Soprano?
The Sopranos?
Gandolfi?
No, not good. Excuse me. Who was in the original The Godfather?
The Godfather?
Yeah. I was getting De Niro.
Marlon Brando?
So De Niro, I think, is the one that he did an interview after she died. He's 82 years old, and he's like, I should have married. Al Pacino is the one. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm so bad with names. Al Pacino. What a schmuck. Okay, let's talk about it. You were in an 11-year relationship with her. You said she was the love of your life, but you never married her. And then when she's dead, like barely a week dead, he's just like, yeah, I guess I should have married her kind of thing. But, that was a little fun fact that, Al Pacino was the one that got away. Another person that died in the last couple weeks was, and you didn't know who she was, is Jane Goodall. And she was famous for that chimpanzee. She talked to chimpanzees, okay? She was a big deal back in the 70s and 80s. Huh, Kevin?
Yeah, didn't she, teach a chimp had a sign language.
Yeah, she was the one that taught exactly to do the sign language. And then I guess she was away from him for like so long. I guess chimps don't forget, kind of like an elephant, right? And they hugged her and they remembered. So okay, so those are the two basically celebrities. Who else died? We talk about this football guy.
Oh, so my very first band that I really bought records from was a little known band called Kiss.
It's the little Kiss.
And Ace Frehley, original guitar player.
He was
Kiss,
74 years old.
Passed away.
Yeah, so he wasn't your main guy. He wasn't
Gene Simmons.
No.
Gene and Paul were the ones who
but you didn't.
So you mean my idol? That would be Peter Criss.
So Peter Criss is still alive, right?
Yes.
Okay, is that the Star Child?
Star Child was Ace.
Oh.
Peter was the cat.
Oh, okay.
So if Peter dies, Kevin's gonna cry.
That's
Kevin would have to call in sick from work.
I may be I probably would. I would. I met Ace probably 3, maybe 4 times.
Wow, that's cool.
He was super nice and humble, and all the members of Kiss really were, pretty humble and stuff. I met Peter Criss a couple times, and I got an autographed Peter Criss CD, and I seen a little 3 over the I in his name, and that's how I signed my name.
He still signs his name with a 3.
The CD itself got stolen, but oddly enough, I still have the sleeve.
CD jacket that was autographed?
Yeah, that was autographed.
How come that's not on a frame on the wall?
Where is that, babe?
It's somewhere in all of our crap in our garage.
It is.
I mean, no offense, I'm not going to out some of the names I want to say, but you got some local artists' crappy signatures and stuff on the floor over here. Where's like the big guys that you met? Come on now.
I know, right?
People that matter.
The thing is, Ace and Danny from the show,
they have all the historical stuff.
They have all that stuff signed, and
we're gonna have to visit. We'll go.
I never was really
good
at getting autographs.
That's what I started doing when I, getting and doing all this radio stuff, and people I started meeting.
Did you have an autograph book, don't you, or something?
I have a bunch of photos. I have like a whole wall of autographs, and instead of having it to Cory whatever, I have it to Distorted Nation.
Okay.
I make it out to the show.
Okay,
so that
that's
way it's
cool.
like the shows, that way it's also like, less, I don't know, it's not just like to me itself, it's like to everyone who was ever involved in the show with, that time frame of working with meeting that celebrity.
So tell me about this. What are your thoughts on this guy here?
Who? Oh, the Sam Rivers, bassist of and co-founder of Limp Bizkit. It sucks. Truly sucks.
I mean, fatal cardiac arrest call. At first, I read car crash because I can't read, But I'm like, oh, he died of a heart attack. Oh, that's tragic.
Well, I mean, it's, more common than not, especially now, after you getting over that age of 30.
Yep. Yep.
All the years of drugs and alcohol or energy drinks and everything. Like, I'm still energy drink clean. I'm
so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Shelly's not. She made me buy her a Red Bull last night.
Yeah, it's I gotta detox again because it's not doing anything for my kidneys.
I have had a Starbucks coffee, but it's just the coffee.
It's just sugar though, really.
And there's still caffeine in it. But same with what is it? The yerba mate. I call it yerba mate.
What is that? Is that iced tea? Or?
It's a tea that's natural that also has natural caffeine in it, but it's not like all the other crap that energy drinks have. So it's like I'll either have tea and coffee if I need some type of caffeine.
Okay.
But as far as a full energy drink, no, I haven't had one. Haven't even wanted one.
Okay, I need a drink of water. So, how is your we're done with death.
You still have.
Oh, this guy here.
The whole reason we were doing the goddamn death thing. Not just the fact that this is the closest show to Halloween we're doing.
Okay, here's the deal, guys. My first boyfriend, Rob Delalo, I wanted to dedicate to him today. I'm just trying to make lighthearted of the sadness. But I wanted to say I met his 3 sons today, and the one in particular, his name's Justin, and apparently this is how it's really interesting. You know how we're all like 8 degree separation from somebody, right? I feel like somebody is connected to, and somehow we have same people. Okay,
the Kevin Bacon thing.
Yeah, the Kevin Bacon thing. That's very true. So Robert DeLallo, he was born May 18th, 1965. He passed away September 27th. But I didn't know about that. I just found out like 2 days ago, a day and a half ago. And so his memorial was today at Folsom Lake, and his 3 sons were there, and it was really cool. Kind of thinking back on my life. He was my first boyfriend. I went to junior prom with him.
And it's 6 degrees.
It's 6 degrees of separation. Is that a movie? I feel
yes.
like, okay.
It was at some point.
I feel like it was a really good movie. You know what? Fun fact, kids, go Google that, you know? And so we did this memorial thing, and it was really cool because they played Ozzy in the background when they did a memorial video. He was married to a girl named Michelle, ironically. And then he had, like I said, he had 2 kids, and he had a 3rd kid he raised. And it was just kind of really cool. They sang a song, Desperado, and we just had little memories. There wasn't a bunch of people there, but it kind of took me back to the times when, you know, the 80s were wild. We survived a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of car crashes, experimental drugs.
Riding in the back of a pickup without a seatbelt.
We talked about
drinking out of a garden hose.
Hey, no, do you remember doing this? Okay, so we drive-in theaters, stuffing kids in the trunk of the car, but we did prepping before the weekend. We dug this hole in the side fence, and we would hide our alcohol and different things. And so once we snuck the people in, then we'd go to the back fence where the drive-ins in, and we'd get our stuff. And then, you know, because they checked, you know. And I mean, we just always worked it, right? And so there was just, I don't know. And it's just kind of, it made me a little sad.
Nowadays, I don't think they really care about like your Stanley Cup and whatever's in it. You just drive in there and whatever.
Well, that's one of the things I want to do. I want to.
You want to go to the drive-ins?
Before 2026, I would like to maybe in the month of
I live right
Christmas.
next to it.
So let's plan it in December because November's already done.
What do you mean? I mean, October's all. We still have the whole month of November.
Okay, like the last 2 weeks.
November's in like 2 weeks, babe.
Well, because I feel like November 1st. Okay,
Kev,
we're going to talk about that in a minute.
Can I have some aspirin, please? My head hurts.
I'm going to be gone for a week, Cory. You know, so but back to Robbie. I'm sorry, Robbie. I'm sorry I'm not giving you individual attention. I just want to tell you, thank you for fun times in my teenage years.
So he was your first boyfriend ever?
Yes.
Kevin, can you remember your first girlfriend ever?
Yes.
What was her name?
And is she still alive?
Her name is Marcy Smith, and
you didn't need to give a last name.
Actually,
Marcy.
I did have a girlfriend before her, and her name was Michelle Lee.
Wild.
But her last name was Lee.
Her last name was Lee.
Yeah,
okay.
her name was Michelle Lee.
People think my last name's Lee on Facebook, but it's not. It's just my code name, so it's fine. You know, I won't tell you what my last name is. Yeah. Exactly. Actually, he was my first real boyfriend because as far as boyfriends, I had one in 8th grade. You know what I mean? Like I had little boyfriends, right? But I mean, my first
But you also said he's also your high school sweetheart.
Yeah, well, he wasn't in high school. He was a little older, and that's what his kids were like. Let's. So I was like 15, and he's 19, kind of thing. You know, but that's not too bad back then. That's not really that bad, really.
Was Michelle also your high school sweetheart, Kev? Or just your first girlfriend?
I think she was more junior high.
My first girlfriend. There was no women in Mission High School, San Francisco, that would date me. Straight up.
So I told this story, and you know I'm always forward TMI with us, right? Okay, so I was literally an after-school special, okay? So when I met Rob, I was pregnant with somebody else's. So I wasn't a virgin when I met him, right? And so I just had this one little boyfriend, and his name was Todd. And he knew Todd. And, once I got pregnant with Todd, I want to be with Todd, right? And so my mom's like, break up with Todd. And I'm like, okay. And so then I met Robbie like the next weekend. And so he became my boyfriend. And he was like, this is so cool because I can't get you pregnant. And this is the mentality of like the youth, right? And I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. And so we just began our life of crime.
The mentality of the youth now is way more extreme than that. Okay. They're like, if you have butt sex, you're still a virgin.
So, right? That's a whole nother topic. But I didn't have that baby. That baby didn't come out of me. That baby just went bye-bye. But I lost that baby. It wasn't like I, exterminated it. But after that, everything changed because I dropped out of school because I couldn't face that whole like after school. Do you ever get like a rumor at school? Like they wrote on my locker, mommy, right? And then that was kind of my identity. And then I was dating the older boy that was out of school. And so, by the time I hit junior high, he was 21. Like he bought the alcohol, So, It was just a different time. But he was young. Like this picture that I seeing here, he's probably about 24 or 25 here. Like I wasn't with him in this picture, but he had a rough life. He lived in Sacramento. He was one of the street people for like the last 7 years of his life. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because his sons would be okay with that. He died of a fentanyl overdose. And I want you to segue into, we here as a podcast, we are always here for awareness. We do stuff for benefits in all different ways. And this drug, I know people. I'm 5 people in now. This is the 5th person I know literally know of a fentanyl overdose.
Okay, but my question was it fentanyl based, or was it the fact that he had bought in something and fentanyl was mixed in it?
I think I'm not sure. I think he was doing fentanyl because I think that was his drug, one of his drugs of choice. So I think that it was probably then too much, right? Or I don't.
My thing is
we have a friend that died of fentanyl, but he thought he was getting a Vicodin pill. Okay, so
that's where I'm like, first off, make sure you really know your drug dealer.
Right.
Just saying. Okay.
Well, the thing is that what a lot of people don't know is that there's prescriptive grade fentanyl.
Well, yes, but
and then there's the shit that comes from China or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Mexico.
and that you can't.
Right.
That you can't.
And that stuff's mixed in with your whatever
But I think China is the number one importer.
Yeah, it's mainly made in China.
Oh, I forgot you could see our feet. I just got so distracted.
What, your white shoes down there? Your Pee Wee Herman feet?
We are not sponsored by Converse All Star.
Oh my God, I forgot. We took the tablecloth
Shit, I
off.
wish we were. Freaking, I just went and spent like 50-something bucks on a couple pairs of shoes.
You did? Good for you. You deserve it, Cory. You know what? You don't always buy.
No, I was being cheap because I was like, I can pay $50 for my, Pop's New Balances, or I can spend $50 and get a pair of Airwalks and RBXs.
And I thought like New Balances were for old biscuits.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta say this. Like right now, I'm wearing a Never Trust the Living. I'm wearing a.
I was gonna mention your shirt.
A Beetlejuice,
I have my grandma sweater on.
A Beetlejuice T-shirt. Okay. Last show, I think I was wearing my Lost Boys T-shirt. Like, I'm kind of at a point where like I don't give a fuck what brand I'm wearing anymore. Like I really don't.
But your Lost Boys, no, I like that you still wear theme shirts. I think it's part of your personality.
But like as far as shoes, like I'm wearing Airwalks. I don't care. Airwalks are sold at Big Five or
I don't care about that.
Walmart.
Either.
Like they
Kevin's
used to be,
kind of a snob, but he's gotten a little better.
Airwalk used to sponsor Tony Hawk. Okay, like it doesn't matter to me. I still like the shoe. I like Etnies. Etnies are at Big Five. I don't care anymore. I have a pair of New Balances and they're comfy as fuck, and I'm cool with them.
Let me see them.
Well, not right now. These are the Airwalks.
Okay.
Well, recently, I bought a pair of Vans.
You bought Vans, but they're
I bought
high top Vans.
I bought a pair of Vans boots, and they were absolutely amazing. Like
I just bought a pair of the composite toe and composite heel, and they're like high tops, but they're skate shoe style, but they're Reeboks.
Oh.
Like, see, I used to wear nothing but Jordans. Before that, it was Nike. Then when they start to hurt your feet, you got.
Did you ever wear Adidas?
You got to ditch them.
I can never, like, I put them on. They took them straight off.
Adidas were kind of always too flat for me.
They were never comfy for me,
and it was hard for me to find Puma. Puma was my favorite shoe when I was a kid. Oh, that's
right. You wore Puma. Okay.
Yeah, I was a big Puma guy.
So this year for Christmas, we're not doing a big Christmas, but Kevin and I told him, I said, we're going to stay home. So if anyone shows up, whatever, we want matching tracksuits. We're going to be that. I'm matching, like him and I want to matchy match.
When it comes to that, for me, it's all about Adidas.
Okay, can we order a threesome? I'll totally match.
You want to matchy match us?
I'll match you guys.
Because then we could do our show wearing it. Like that would be
all
fun.
wearing tracksuits. I'm down.
I've been looking for
I was wearing my headband yesterday.
I've been looking for the all black Adidas, old school,
we had an old
polyester type tracksuit with the black stripes. With the red stripes.
Oh, the red stripe.
Oh.
And I have not been able to find them for years and years and years. And I was flipping through a page the other day.
You found it?
And I think Adidas came back with
Okay, we'll have to do our research on that.
Hey, just for the future, if anyone wants to get me Christmas presents, I'd like some pillows.
Oh, you need pillows?
I'm 3 pillows dead now, and 2 couch pillows dead because of my damn dog.
Oh, because I was going to say pillows don't last for life. I taught my my middle son that, William.
You were bagging on my pillows.
Well, it's not a soul tie. It's not a life.
Oh,
that's because
yes.
we got the new My Pillows.
I have a pillow you can take home.
You were like, your pillows are like. I'm like, what? It's brown. She's like, no, that was white at one point, wasn't it? I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it was always brown.
No, they do have brown covered ones.
I love the My Pillow pillows.
Like, but my dog had just chewed up another one of my pillows last night. And then a couch cushion today. Like, not the cushion, but like the throw pillows.
Fuck that. I'm sorry.
She's only 7 months. No.
Yeah, but she's chewed it. Okay, let's talk about it. She's chewing things a lot lately.
Yeah, like another dog.
I mean, I was like,
hey, that bitch deserved it.
Hey, wait, how's that going though? Are you doing the separation in the garage in the special room?
No. She's out. Honestly, right now, I mean,
is it okay?
As of right now, Ellie has been fine. It's Ruby that has had the issues with Ellie and trying to pick a fight.
Ruby's still healing. She's like, fuck you. I have scars and I'm still healing.
Like, you don't understand, bitch. She almost killed you twice now. Just leave her alone.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, something about little dogs don't know that they're little. They have no idea.
When Ellie picked her up by her neck and like was throwing her like a chew toy, like Ruby didn't get the memo. So no, they're doing. I mean,
she should have known.
I mean, they're fine. Like, what we're doing is just crating Ellie when Ruby comes out, because while she's healing, we're pretty much just leaving.
You have to be careful. You really do. All seriousness. I mean, like,
I know.
Poor baby. Did she have medicine? Is she doing like doggy antidepressants or something, or anxiety meds?
Ellie?
Yeah, all of them.
No.
What about the pain? You got like doggy cannabis or something?
No, for Ruby, she's gabapentin.
You know, so let's talk about this. Gabapentin, that's what they gave me when I freaking got diagnosed with the cancer and my arm snapped in half. They gave me gabapentin. That's a nerve blocker.
Right, but it's non-narcotic.
I got a whole bottle of that crap. You know what I mean? Like, should we just give it to your dog? You want that?
No, it's a small doses.
Same.
It's not the same?
For a 10-pound Jack Russell Red Healer mix, yeah, no, it's a little dog now.
Okay, no, that won't work. So, okay, so we're working that out.
They're separated. They've been getting along. Like, honestly, Ruby kind of ran out and kind of puffed up at Ellie, and Ellie just sat there like,
fuck you.
What's going on?
Okay.
You want to play?
Okay.
So we think it was honestly a posturing thing because of like the rain, and both events happened when it was raining.
Are they barkers? So like when do you do trick or treat, like pass the candy out with the kids?
This year, I have a roommate that will be because
you have a porch area. Actually,
she don't
you
do
can
nothing.
Just kind of sit.
She can just sit there and hand out candy.
We
all
don't
night.
like to open our door, and we have a walkway, so we're thinking if we do candy
this is the
year,
first year I did decorate for Halloween, kind of.
You should be on the porch, though. You should be the guy sitting on the porch and be like
just hucking candy at kids.
Yes, or
with a slingshot, just shoot it at them.
So you're gonna be home. That'll be fun.
I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean, Halloween isn't that like a Friday?
The next day we're doing this. So I wanted to segue into this. So November 1st is still technically Halloween weekend, because Halloween is on a Friday, and we're gonna be doing guest judging. You know, it'll be Reality Check, Distorted Nation Radio, and Hellraiser, all of us together. I feel like it's the A-team together. You know, we got the band back, guys.
For a rock and roll Halloween party at the Boardwalk with Cardboard Ringo, On Off, and Velvet Grave. All ages costume contest. Winner wins $100 cash prize.
Oh, nice. They actually get cash. That's nice. And I was going to say, you get a coupon to go to the merch desk to get some T-shirts.
It says $100 with the $sign prize, so they better be cash.
Right.
If not, let me know. I'll help the Boardwalk out, and I'll give him $100 of my own money, okay, for the winner. Just to let you know, though, like I said.
Bribery for the winning?
Yeah. The sluttier, the hottier, like, you will get my vote.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. And for me, I like eye contact. If you're going to be like, don't be shy. Show me your special talent, okay? Like if you know how to shimmy shim or whatever, you know, you got to work it. You can't just walk up there, you know. But let's talk about the bands. Velvet Grave, okay, it's a Bay Area rock band known for their heavy
melodic and often
That's
dark
a hard
sound.
word. Yeah. Influenced by grunge, the 90s rocks. Okay.
Oh, grunge, yay.
So does that mean skinny jeans and holes in your knees?
And
grunge is Nirvana-ish.
Oh, like flannels?
Yeah.
You should all wear a flannel? Okay. Okay, then On Off, of course, that's the Dublin Irish Scene Band. Everyone likes that. Okay, and then we got Cardboard Ringo.
Which are friends of your guys.
These are fun friends. They're fun. You know, they do a good show. I like their front guy. You know, he's funny. One time I brought a bra and I said, I'm going to give you a bra. And I took it off and I handed it up on the stage and he wore it on his head. And then I saw some other dude wearing my bra. And I'm like, I was pissed. And so I made him take it off and gave it back.
Give him permission to wear it.
Right. I'm like, I gave this bra to one specific person. Like, I was mad.
He was supposed to use it for earmuffs to keep his ears warm.
What was the other guy in the band?
No,
I mean, bandmates share everything. Just saying.
I know he was really ballsy. They actually put it on the microphone and someone just like took it like they thought they could. You know, I'm like, no, you can't.
Did you get it back afterwards?
No, I was a gift. I took it off. It wasn't it was a matching set too. So his wife is
and luckily
super great.
we know his wife. So
yeah. Shout outs to her. Okay, I won't say her name, but she actually is one of the angels that helps take care of me. Ironically, one of our superstar frontmen for local band, his wife happens to work for my doctor in oncology. She's her nurse, and she does all my scheduling for everything. And so we keep it all PC. But it was so funny when we made this last appointment. She's all blah 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 blah. And she's all, so I'll see you on the 1st. And I'm like, what? And I forgot for a second it was her. I was like, oh, actually, I am, you know. So she said she's going to try to win the contest. I said, okay.
Too bad we can't get the tracksuits to wear to the contest.
Oh, my God. Could we, babe?
Probably
I
not.
mean, I don't know.
You'd have to find the ones
you
this
can get
weekend
stuff.
and
You can
quick
get
order
stuff
on Amazon.
You can get stuff pretty quick nowadays.
Right. There is something called the interweb, you know, so... So it is going to be a fun night, guys. We're going to stay. It's obviously going to be late night, right? We're going to have fun.
So are we going to be like up on stage judging the thing?
I have no
or what?
idea.
Like off to the side?
Maybe
I would imagine yes.
I don't know.
Or we're probably going to be. They're probably going to go up on stage with the costumes.
Unless they kind of have us all night watching everyone. I hope I would think, this is what I imagine. We'll give us the 3 off to the side thing, and we're just observing them all night, and then they have to parade on the stage.
Just as long as I can have a pastrami sandwich at the Beachhead Deli. I mean, the boardwalk. Sorry.
The Beachhead Deli's better. What are you talking about? So, God, I don't drink alcohol anymore, and it's so weird to go to a bar and not drink.
No, it's actually real simple and easy.
There's non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, you can faux yourself around, like just faux drink beer.
I actually, you know what? We had by mistake one time.
O'Doyle's?
We had Stella. It was
O'Doul's?
a Stella non-alcoholic, and it tastes just like a
Stella
Stella.
has a non-alcoholic.
Stella's
It tastes just like a
non-alcoholic
Stella.
beer tastes exactly like a
I'm
Stella.
cool with that.
I
You
would
don't
try that.
You know, and you also get like a placebo buzz.
I
It's
just
weird.
ask him to throw some pineapple juice and some grenadine and a little
You want a
margarita
little
cup,
Schmirly
and
temple?
then like just drink that around. People think I'm drinking something fancy.
Right, that's true. But I do want to try those new drinks that are a little bit spiked with a little bit of
Oh,
something.
the slushy thing they got.
Well, no, it's just it's like not spiked with CBD, but it's spiked with maybe a little mushroom or something. I don't know. It has a little buzz.
I don't think
it's
they serve that at the
non-alcoholic.
show.
No, I'm just talking about beverages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got excited about
You're
beverages.
just changing subjects again.
Yes.
Sorry, folks. We can't have the train on one track.
No,
It's got to jump
and
rails.
speaking of that, down at your favorite place where you like to go at the beach, where you stay at that one hotel, on the other side, but the same road, if you go to the very other side, there's this cool bar. We accidentally went in one day. We thought it was a bar, but it's not. It's a coffee, non-alcoholic
Is it right there
bar.
on the corner?
It's past Safeway. So here's Safeway, and then it's down just half a block more. And,
Okay, they keep going that way.
yeah,
All right.
and it has every single kind of alcohol you can think of, and it's all not alcohol, it's fake. So you could have your faux cocktail and feel like a big, I guess people in the city, they just
Your mocktail.
your mocktail, that's the word I was looking for. And you know what, that's kind of cool, because I like a little
Just
ginger something.
Ginger ale with some pineapple and grenadine and orange juice and
yes, where it's
something like you're drinking out of a coconut in Hawaii
I
with
like
a little umbrella.
I like I used to drink tomato, what is it called? A Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Oh, I hate
Extra
Bloody
spicy.
Marys.
I would get so bloated, but
Those
I
are
loved it.
so gross.
Like, I forget, there was a place here that was serving them, and they had like sliders, like three sliders, like on a
okay.
skewer that was like put into the drink. And then like I just ordered it to eat the sliders, and then I just gave away the drink.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'd like to have a
I'm
little
not
bit
a huge tomato fan.
maybe instead, I don't think we can get our track suits in time. We could maybe if we work it out, but we
could all just go to Spirit Halloween and do something.
I want to get like I feel like we should have some kind of swag. Like we should have a sticker or something to give out. Like we are who we are. You know, we have nothing. We got nothing.
No, we haven't. We
don't deserve it.
You haven't
yet.
sat down and said, "Hey, let's design something and then make
That's
print
true.
something."
Oh, we are looking for neon lights. Another little ADD moment, but you know, we found one. It's was it like $100?
Neon lights for what?
140.
140.
Like what?
It's about this big.
But it just spells out Distorted Reality Podcast. But I would rather have.
I know a shop that makes that
a
shit.
logo.
They're trying to get something made.
Yeah, well,
I know a logo. I want a logo.
Literally, there's a shop that makes them right next to one of my shops that
we want our logo. So I guess we have to figure it's back down to logo.
I can go in and talk to him.
Yeah.
Tomorrow or Friday.
Okay, we'll try to get some kind of a sponsorship. You know, give us a 10% discount if we, you know, tell them say their name every week. Say my name. Say my name.
When no one is around you.
That was a little Beyonce. Oh my gosh, I learned some new little editing tricks. I haven't done it yet, but I've been watching stuff, and I'm trying to match my fears.
Talk.
Okay, well, let's start talking about that. It was called "Sugar on My Tongue." You know that song?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, they're just little sound
Talking
bites.
heads.
You know, there's little sound bites, and that's how they make their little memes and their little internet sensations, right? And there's a certain way to do things. It's my problem is this, and this is where I can segue into all kinds of stuff. This is my passion to learn, but my fucking mental illness holds me back sometimes, okay? And where it's like, I'm never can be really 100% jumped into something. I will tell you all about this really cool thing in hopes that you'll do it. And then that's being honest. Or I'll do all this really thing and I'll hope that, you know, I'll be your cheerleader, but it's my fucking idea. And then I'm going to resent you later because maybe you might be successful at my fucking idea, you know, and I've done that over and over my whole life. And I have
like how
to
you're
break
trying to get
through
me
this.
onto TikTok.
Well, I want you on TikTok because we would be killing it. I've done all the hard research. You don't have to do any of it. I can just jump you right into all these groups and you take over. You would dominate. I got Kevin all full in. He was yelling the other day in a box at these people because he loves to talk politics. And I've been saying for years, go get a support group for your bullets and your this and your that, right? Go on a 12-step program and talk about your stuff. You know, and
just don't ever set your bullets free in that 12-step program, okay?
No, but just talk about it. You know, like he'd want to know about different sizes of whatever. And I'm like, okay, so he found his people. And it's funny because, you know, you get to talk for like 2 or 3 minutes. And right, babe? It's been fun for you. And then we don't have to mix.
I was in there for about a half hour.
In the box?
Yeah, like half hour.
In the box.
It was like, I was in there and one point I'm like, okay, I want out.
Was you digging the box?
I want to get the hell out of here.
But there probably are boxes that have that, but there are rules, you know. So my point with this is that, you know, with every month I feel like we have to really concentrate on the mental health, you know, and you and I, Cory, we both are special minded and you have goals and dreams and aspirations and you've had some struggles lately with just regular adult stuff, you know, and it's hard. You know, I got mad last week and I woke up and I'm like, I just wanted to just not quit, but got the whole like, why me, you know, and I can't live in that space, you know, because I wake up every single day in pain with this cancer and I don't want to have my whole banner. Like people are like, oh, my hair's growing back. So they're like, oh, they're starting to forget. Right. And I don't need to fucking remind them, but it's so hard. Like, you know, every week I want to quit this, but I wanted to do this so bad. And so that's why I really, appreciate you pushing through. And I feel like I can help push you too, right? I feel like I'm your cheerleader, you know, and so I couldn't do this without you, you know, but I do want to do certain things. I want to learn how to do my weird interviews where you're interviewing yourself and then you turn here and it's just a split screen. It's just editing and dropping it in. And it's not that hard, but it's just, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, honestly.
Can you relate to like you have stuff that
isn't that hard. You just need to have the creativity and the mindset to do it.
Like yes. Like, are you an editor of like graphics and do you make these flyers or when you say you create a logo, are you doing it? Do you have like an app?
I've done that stuff. And
okay.
I've also recently started using AI to learn how to create that stuff, and it helps a lot.
So
but,
tell me about that.
As far as like
is AI
flyers,
telling
old
you?
school flyers and stuff for shows and stuff, I made all myself. Like I'd find a graphic and then I just edit Photoshop and everything.
Okay. And how did you start it? Did you like take a class or watch a YouTube video?
I
just messed around with paintbrush and
I just
light, dark, whatever.
Yeah, I just jumped feet first.
Okay.
You know, same with like audio recording and stuff. And then luckily my roommate at the time was in a band and learned how to record. Like he knew how to do recording and stuff. So when I had questions, you know, I'd say, "Hey, how can I do this or do this?" And he would sit there and show me. Which thank you, Ryan. A lot better with that
Ryan.
stuff. Then also like with Jack helped me with a lot of stuff too. But you know, it's just to me, I'm more of a learner by doing, not necessarily trying to read and do something. Like I just got to do it.
Because my mind
I can watch
gets,
a video while I'm doing it to learn it, or have someone talk me through it and stuff. But I can't just sit there and like, you know, learn something. I got to do it physically. Yeah,
because like Kevin and I both, because we won't say where we work, but we have to do these dumb trainings and watch this. It's only a 4-minute video. It might as well be 6 hours, you know. And at the end, they ask you 2 questions, and you can rewatch it. And it's not hard. I'm just like, you know, if I'm not interested in it. It's, you know.
When I started my job, the first 5 days, 8 hours a day, 40-hour week, I still had 2 trainings left the following Monday.
Right. They're just like, you know, checking the box off with the OSHA regulations or whatever. So anyway, so you said jumped in feet first. So you've always been the type like you don't envy somebody's, but you're like, oh, you try to figure it out. I've always tried to said, well, if this guy over here, this girl, it would be for jobs. You know, when I first became like a medical assistant, I'm like, why? Before I was, I'm like, why? How did this idiot get this job? Like, you know, like, and I would literally say that, like, you're stupid, like, you know, because I never thought I was smart enough to do anything. I like how you censor
yourself. Just don't. I've been cursing all night long. Don't censor.
You know? So don't censor. Yeah, I feel like I'm really potty mouth. Like I've been holding back. Like I can't cuss. You know, I have a job where you talk for a living, and I think I'm just really. I've cycled about 5 or 6 moods today, but I wasn't actually able to let it out. So you know where I'm like a volcano. The pressure of wanting to like. The word for today is crash out. I don't know what we used to call it, but that's what I hear all over town. Oh my God, he crashed out, or he almost crashed out, and that's us losing our mind. You know. Just like fucking popping off and just like breaking a chair. Yeah, just like primal scream, you know. Have you ever primal screamed? It's a really
like
therapeutic.
Out of anger?
No, like on purpose. Like, okay, it's a therapy technique. You've been in years of therapy. I don't know if you've ever been introduced to this kind. Where you will go somewhere where you're allowed to, where you're not going to get in trouble for yelling, but you take everything in me and like, you say the word fuck, okay? Fuck, but you say fuck you. Fuck. No, but like through the pit, like in your depth, and you all the way out as loud as you can.
Okay, why do I have to go somewhere? Why can't I do that at my house?
I mean, you could,
I mean, technically I yelled fuck Ellie when she ate my pillow.
Well, because you want to be able to be free. The whole thing is, have you ever walked on any of those kind of like
really
Buddhist type of
cool
walks?
With my neighbors, they don't care.
You just tell them. All right. Well, then try it sometime.
They'd be like, "What happened now?"
Right. Well, I used to have neighbors like that. Yeah, where they were just like, "Whatever. We were young once."
I mean, my neighbors haven't complained once. I mean, we haven't really had any like, you know, wild party nights or something.
Parties.
But we've had a few beer pong nights where we had music a little bit louder and stuff, but yeah.
That's okay. So how are we, so this kind of segues into like, you know, our, I don't know what last segment or whatever, but you know, how are you? I just want to check in with you, Cory, you know, like everything that you know, we just kind of do like your spotlight. I used to tease you about different things. How's your car running? Did anything pipes fall off this week? All your vehicles, you know, your trailers, how's everything holding up?
Well, 1 truck, 1 trailer, 1 car, all down. Oh, no. 1 truck, 1 car, 1 trailer, all working great.
Okay. All right. Do we got Mom's love bug still going?
Yeah, that's what I drove up here now, because I got to take in the Nissan to get work done, because I loaned it to Jay, my buddy. Well, he was using it for months to drive.
Oh, months?
And then all of a sudden, shortly, like before he got his own car finally, like my car started having problems. So we got to take it in. So
That's always how it works. That's why I hate to loan people cars, because I feel bad because it's like if it breaks down on them, I didn't want to. How about this? I'll reverse that. I hate to borrow someone's car because inevitably it's going to break down when I'm driving it. Transmission blow or something. And it's like, it worked fine before you drove it.
That's what I love telling him too. I'm like, why'd you break my car, bro?
I know you can relate to that, cameraman Kev. Is he even in the room? I think he left.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you still here? You awake? Tell me a story about you driving a car that broke down, but you still made it work. Was it your 280Z back in the day?
No, I had a 240Z.
That's okay. I knew it was a 2 something.
And that thing used to blow transmissions like it was a thing to do. So I ended up getting a rebuilt one, and then I got rid of it.
Yeah.
But really, I had a Dodge Dakota pickup.
Oh.
That thing used to break down like all the time.
What did you have when I first met you, Cory? You've had several cars.
When I first met you,
Or did you always have that one? I feel like you had did you have another Honda? Did you have a black car with tinted windows? No, maybe not.
No, that's
my
Chris.
Nissan.
That's Chris.
No, I have a Nissan.
Was it your Nissan?
A Nissan Versa.
Yeah.
I want to say I had the Toyota Paseo when I first met you.
Okay.
I had the little red car.
Okay. All right.
And then I had a Nissan Sentra. And then I got the Versa.
Okay.
And then now I got the Kia too.
Oh, that's right. You got the Kia.
The orange car is the Kia.
That's right. That's right. So what's the big thing? We got this concert coming up, but do you have any like personal shows that you're going to before the end of the year? Are you done with your concert check-off
like
list
I said,
for 25?
Oh, well, we're going to go see Atreyu and
That's right.
18 Visions on December 8th at the
Oh,
Ace of
that's
Spades.
right. You do have a December
And then
stuff.
December 1st, I'm going to go see Kevin Smith at the Punchline for an evening with Kevin Smith.
Is he a comedian?
Yes, and director, author.
Which one is he?
Jay and Silent Bob.
Silent Bob, dude?
Silent Bob.
I think one of my kids would love that. I think Will would. Is it sold out?
I don't know. I just know the day we got notified, the tickets just went on sale an hour ago, and we bought like 4 of them right out the gate, like because they were going to go fast because this Punchline only has like a 200.
It's a small area. How much are the tickets? 25?
No, it was like 50 something.
Each?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's not much. And that's worth
That's
it for
cheap?
me.
Okay, because you love that. Okay.
Well, you got to realize today's age, the dollar bill is now being replaced by the $5 bill. Okay?
Oh, okay. So 50's 100, you know?
Yeah, like-
Okay.
You know that when the dollar stores all close.
Right.
And now the Dollar Tree that's still around has $10 items and shit.
Well, then they came out with the $5 and below store.
Five Below.
Oh, yeah.
But they still have stuff over $5.
Oh, really?
Everything has items that are over what they say their title is.
Okay.
It's kind
Okay.
of stupid, but they got some cool stuff at Five Below. I frequent there from time to time. I just picked up some canvases from my grandmother through pack of 3 for $5.
Oh, how's Grammy? I still need to meet her.
She's doing good.
Honey, I have to meet her. I do not want to be, getting that call and not having one fucking memory picture with her. I don't care.
Okay,
She's going to
well-
have to meet me with the selfie. So, when's the next time you're going up there? You still do it on weekends? I mean, she's in a special place, right? We can go visit her at the nursing home, or is she?
Yeah, you can go
Boarding
visit.
care?
No, it's like a self.
She can leave, right?
Yeah, she can leave.
Can you check her out and we go get an ice cream cone?
I don't need to check her out. She's free to go in and out. It's an apartment.
It's not jail.
Well, I didn't
Okay.
know if her stupid friggin' kids are like got you on lockdown where you got to get a third signature to get your grandma.
Even if that
because
was
we'll
the case-
kidnap her ass.
Even
Okay.
if that was the case, I would kidnap her.
Okay, good.
No,
People that don't know, Cory's family
Two-
kind of sucks.
2 weekends ago, we was it 2? Yeah, well, weekend before last, went up and saw her. Took her to Applebee's.
Wait. Oh, the farm
Restaurant.
Oh,
No,
Applebee's.
not
Applebee's.
Apple
okay.
Hill.
Okay.
I think that's what you were thinking of.
Yes.
But no, I mean, I do want to take her to Apple Hill. We were talking about that too.
Okay.
But no, I took her to Applebee's. We went out to lunch and everything. Helped her move stuff around.
And she gets in your little car.
Yeah.
All right. She doesn't have hip problems. She gets around.
No, she
okay.
gets
No
in and out.
wheelchair.
Only thing that's
Walker?
bullshit is the fact that the places replacing the elevators, and it's taking over a month to replace the elevators. So she's forced to walk and take the stairs up and down and stuff. And it's
what
like,
happens if you can't? There's no ramp?
no. There's actually, I mean,
guess
if you
they
took
wouldn't have a
really
ramp
long
with the
way,
stairs.
Like, yeah, it's stupid. I don't like the place that she's at. Like,
That doesn't
They-
seem right.
they
Like, what if
turn
she
off-
falls? I mean, like, okay,
it's just, I don't know. All these old home places, they suck anyway.
they all smell like urine. Does this one stink like
No.
diapers?
No.
Okay, good.
If that was the case, I'd trust me. I'd be in the office, and there'd be
yeah.
a lot of shit to go down.
Does she like stuff like? I mean, what is her size? Does she like the sweat outfits? We get her a fit. Like,
she
the
probably
velour.
would wear
Does she
something
wear
like
the
that.
velour sets where it's like, okay, matching blue or purple?
No,
You know,
she's never gone like that. No,
No, she's
but
not that-
she, but well, she will wear like a yellow shirt and then put a yellow bandana on or something. And she wears like the old school way.
She does. How does she have her hair? She's so cute. Does she look like your mommy?
No,
So your mom looked like her father, more or a combo?
yeah,
Yeah, more like a combo. And then you look like who?
I look like me.
You look like you, because your dad. His dad was a milkman. I know he probably has like 3 dads. So
I don't know, and I never got fucking allowance or anything. So fuck him. Fuck
So,
them all.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Never got money.
I was just wondering where the beard came from. Where'd you get the thick hair? Mom had thick hair.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because some people get that thin hair, they don't got it. So okay, so I'm gonna meet Grandma, and that's
Hey,
gonna
I'm
be
40
good.
and I still got a good head of hair. I'm just saying.
You're doing good. You're doing good. So
And some gray is starting to come in. I'm kind of
so
stoked
Kevin,
for that.
I think it's November. Who's playing in Wheatland? I just drove by it on the way home. What band is playing? Look it up in Wheatland at the Rock.
Oh, Hard Rock?
Hard Rock. That would be cool to go see them here just in a couple weeks. So Kevin can't do anything. So I don't know what he's doing. Are you like on Minecraft? What are you doing over there?
I'm looking at video switchers.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I mean, technically, he's working.
He is working. So you know
He's
what,
just
guys?
not working where
It is my dream passion, and I know this is kind of like I'm getting tired, so we're going to be wrapping this little podcast
Okay, so
up soon.
here's Sacramento Hard Rock lineup.
Okay, let's do it because let's pick a date.
Isley Brothers.
Nah, I do like
One
them,
of my
though.
favorite bands in the whole world.
I know they are great.
Art.
No,
Hearts.
Nate
I've seen them
Jackson.
like 3 twice.
who?
You're thinking of the Stray Cats.
Yes, that's who I want to see. Stray Cats.
Who the fuck are the Stray Cats?
Come
Kevin?
on, dude.
Kevin, sing it right now. Stray Cats. Man. Come on, get it going. I'll know the words once you start it.
I can't even think of the lyrics to it, but Stray Cat Strut.
Okay, so think of a cartoon.
Black and orange stray cat walking on a fence.
It's Billy. It's like like the Billy kind of rock.
I don't bother
Like
chasing mice around.
Yeah.
I strut down the alley looking for a fight. Warm and howling to the moon on a hot summer night. Singing the blues while the lady cats cry.
no.
What's this one? Rock This Town. I think that's.
We're gonna rock this town, rock
Oh,
it
okay, I know
inside
that song.
out.
Why didn't you do that song?
Because you know the damn Stray Cats, dude.
It sounds familiar.
You
but-
didn't get through the 80s and not know who they were.
So they're old now, so I wonder how they're playing. So they're playing, who knows? But I don't want to
Brian
spend a lot of
Sensor
money.
still sounds hella good.
So I wonder if they have a good show. A bunch of old people will be there, but whatever. So
How much are the tickets?
I have no idea.
And what day is it? November 23rd?
Yeah, so
It's
it's
a
kind of
Sunday.
Yeah, so it's kind of there's still some time. I forgot to tell you, I did this last weekend. Celebrated my granddaughter's birthday, and we went to for the very first time. We went to
it
the
says
Wheatland
limited
pumpkin,
inventory.
Wheatland pumpkin patch.
So 88
kinda cool.
bucks.
A piece? Oh my god!
To
There goes wanting to go now.
Yeah,
So-
$100.
It costs $100 to live life.
It
Just
does,
to let you
it
know
really
it's
does.
worth it.
88 bucks,
Yeah, 'cause-
89, 90,
well, we don't drink alcohol anymore, so
92.
it's not.
So you
that
should have the
expensive.
money to be able to go.
I know, right? Well, because when you go out, it's like $17 a drink.
So
It's-
up in the front 3 sections, it's $100.
Well, yeah,
Really?
but you're standing up there. Do you really want to stand at the Hard Rock? It's just
I've
a
never
concrete
been.
floor.
I've literally never been.
You've been to the Ace of Spades, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's just like standing at the ace.
It's like standing at the ace of spades, but it's like further, like the stage area is a lot bigger.
Okay.
But
Lisa goes there all
So
the
do they
time.
make you stand in a section because this says section?
It's like
We're
the
like-
floor
we're like
section.
cattle
and then
that
there's-
Section 104, row R.
No, it's all general admission when you're standing. No, on the floor, it's all just general admission.
Wow.
It says that crap, but I mean, they might put folding chairs out and do that, like for the seats. But I think that's just the comedy shows they do. I don't know about the concerts. Every time I've been to a concert, it's all been just the open floors, general admission, stand around, and then you have like the
You
seats.
stood for a comedy show?
No, I just said except for comedy, they put the fold-out chairs.
Sorry.
Listen, Linda.
So they go up to $200 a ticket.
Wow.
They're not worth $200 for me.
No. I need a little bit
If
of...
it was Neil Diamond, then yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know you. That's on your bucket list,
That's
which
the
is
last
weird to me.
person
So
that I
in the
would like to
back
see.
sections, which is,
Is it 'cause your mom
201,
liked it?
202, and 203, it's $88.
So there's 3 seats left? 3 of us?
No, there's
He said 3 sections.
3
I
sections.
said 3 sections, so there's like
That's a lot of seats still.
section GC 102
Ain't you getting that
is
AARP
like
discount
right in
yet?
front of the stage.
I should. I'm
I
56.
wish they would do AARP discounts on tickets. That's what they should do.
That would be
Like, you're
great.
gonna die soon. Go enjoy a show.
That would be like everyone would get a discount.
Well, you can
It's like
you
only
can
old
join
people.
AARP at 55.
Right.
Yeah,
I
but you just
joined
don't
last
get a
year.
discount for that. You can get a discount at Applebee's. I'm cool with that.
Oh, see, look at
I
the
go
grandma's
AMAC.
tired.
I don't
Wrap
do
it up, Shirley.
I don't do AARP. I do AMAC.
Okay. You paying all your bills lately, Sonny? Oh, how much was your PG&E this month?
270.
Is that good?
It's under 300, so I'm stoked for that.
Okay, so that's a good thing then for you. Okay, so yeah, I owe mine was only like 40, but my true up for this year for the whole year is 527. So I'm paying that next month. I'm just gonna chunk it. Boom.
I
'Cause
got the
cannot,
info for how
you
much
know.
my property taxes will be. I'm not looking forward to that part.
Nope. So you're gonna get that fixed for next year. So you're gonna start an impound count.
So
Yeah, to fix that because that's just brutal. Brutal.
It didn't say this is not a bill on it.
Yeah,
Because we get that and it looks like a bill, but it's
no,
not.
it's within the thing, but it's still like knowing how much it is. It's just like, oh yay.
Okay. Well, we're gonna help you with that because that's a segment we should do. 'Cause,
Fun times being a homeowner
being a homeowner or just
and
being
trying to work on
and
everything.
just
Like
being an adult.
I got the toilet for the master bathroom.
Okay,
I got the some of the drywall put back up. I'm gonna go buy the drywall for behind the shower this weekend.
Okay.
And then see about buying the shower pan, and then I just need to get the shower lighting.
Okay. I don't know if
And then
Kevin's helping you next weekend.
Then the master bathroom will be fully functional.
Wow, that's so exciting. Yeah, we have some stuff to do around. We have some things on our list too, but probably we'll go into January. But I think that we're
Hey,
gonna
if
have to
anyone
start my
has
bathroom.
some flooring they'd love to donate by having it fall
Oh.
off the back of a truck,
Okay.
I'd totally be down. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
What now?
Flooring.
The flooring, like the board flooring, snap together stuff, whatever.
Oh, is that
stuff's
what you
called.
want?
I want it. I want some nice floors. Yes.
Yeah, you need some
I want
floors.
something nice.
You've been on cement for a while.
Well, in the master, yeah, and then the hallway.
Yeah. So you got the carpet in the front room. You're gonna rip that out
Yeah,
next.
I want to. Well, I
one
have the
section
flooring.
at a
I
time.
have the flooring for the living room.
Okay.
I just don't know how to put it together.
Okay.
And then so I just need to get flooring for the master, the hallway, and the kitchen.
And so does it matter if it matches?
I,
He's like, I don't give up.
if you donate it, I'll throw it in there.
Okay, all
If
right.
you donated black and white checkered flooring, I'd put that in there. I don't
Okay,
care.
I'd
If it's
actually
free,
like that.
I'd totally do it.
They
I would
had
like
all
that.
kinds
If
of
it's
it.
hot pink, I'd put a hot pink floor on my. I don't give a fuck.
They had all kinds of it at bid.
Oh, we didn't
Yeah,
know
Like
but
there was
that.
a
square
freaking pallet.
We didn't know that. We'll look for you now that we know that's on your wish list. Okay, we have to,
But first, pillows.
It was
Okay.
like
Oh,
oak.
that's right.
He's
Pillows.
over my head
I'm
all
sending
the time.
Cory
It was like
home with a
oak
pillow
colored.
tonight. It's gonna be a hard pillow.
Well, that
though,
sucks. I just ordered a duvet cover and
From mypillow.com.
and some sheets from My Pillow.
Yeah, mypillow.com. Patriotic. If you ban a company, then we pretty much are going to support it.
Wait, what happened with who? What now?
Well, the MyPillow guy, he got
What
banned. Oh, because he said there was cheating in the
He said
elections
that,
in 2020.
What do you call it? The crooked ass fucking, what are they called?
Well, it's when you put your ballot
Dominion
in.
voting machines. He
machines.
said that Dominion fixed the election.
So that's what he said, and then he got sued, and they took him out of every
sued,
store,
and they made him pay tons of money. Like,
and then he got taken out of Bed Bath and Beyond and all the different stores.
Right
and then
I believe that they did this.
It's funny
Right.
is that he got taken out of Bed Bath and Beyond,
and then they lost,
and
their
then
company.
they closed.
Right,
they lost.
Karma,
they
baby.
lost tons of business.
Yeah.
I don't believe in this bullshit cancel culture shit because of people's politics.
Because it's
you have your
opinion.
politics, let me have mine. We can agree to disagree.
Hey, we can still raise a glass and drink together.
Having multiple parties is the American way.
Yep.
So, to each his own.
So the next time we get together, guys, it's going to be in November, and we're going to do a recap of the Halloween show. Yeah, it's every 2 weeks. It's November 5th.
Oh, I still got that stupid thing playing.
What do you have planned?
No, I said playing. The song was playing.
Oh, the song?
Quietly.
Yeah. So next time when we get together, we're going to recap, and just so you know, if you're finding
when's the next day that we're...
November 5th. And we'll be together Saturday the 1st, doing the show.
Okay, November 5th.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, November 5th. Remember, the 5th of November. You got to watch V for Vendetta.
Oh, and guess what? I won't be here. So the next show, I'm going to be in Washington at a retreat because my sister-in-law is taking me to 4 days away. I'm going to get my whole body.
Where the fuck is my retreat?
I get my body touched by a stranger.
So Cory, come over for
you guys will be recording.
For hookers and blow.
Whatever.
While she's gone.
Whatever.
I'm ready to do a shotgun, baby.
So next time it'll just be the boys. That actually will be a good episode. I'll be looking forward to, maybe you guys can have some shenanigan music or something. Maybe you guys can break down a topic, when we were kids, did you ever have those kind of things when you were in high school?
What?
Like debate or just,
Yeah, there was debate teams.
But you weren't on any of that, right?
No.
You would have been so good at it.
I would have won.
So first of all, he just stood up and he's naked behind her. Did you know, when did you take your shirt off?
He hasn't had a shirt this whole time. Ed Gein would be excited to see his nipples.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're going to end on that note that we all just seen Kevin's nipples, and we're going to be back in a couple weeks.
I want a nipple belt.
And next time we do a podcast, it's going to just be the boys, and I'm going to be on a retreat.
2 guys, 1 mic.
Yep. And so then I'll talk about the retreat and all the people that got to touch me while I was gone. It's going to be very exciting. So we'll just end on that. Are you ready? Where's our out music?
No. I need to go on a retreat.
You can go on the next one with Kevin, okay? Fine. You guys can go.
I told you, hookers and blow while she's gone.
They do. Yeah, there you go. Hookers and blow. Stay tuned for that.